Thank you all for coming today. This is my second out of 3 speeches. Today we're going to be talking about video games and censorship. Would it be fair if all of us had to suffer because of a few select parents and because of a few select stores that sell video games? They are the ones that can be blamed for the whole reasons behind censorship and why it's even brought up. Video games, they should not be censored at all. The people that buy the games, I feel, are the ones that should be censored. As everybody here knows, I'm a very avid gamer. I play a wide variety of different types of games and also on different systems. So I do know a little bit about this, and I really don't want it to affect me, and other ones here also play the video games. Now, video game makers, they're not the ones to blame for the whole issue. They just make the game, they just design the game, they put their heart and soul into this game, and they make the game the way they see fit and the way they want the game made. Who can really be blamed for this are the parents. They're the ones that they feel the kids shouldn't be subject to that, but then they still let them play it, and when something goes wrong, the kid goes crazy. They want to blame the products that they were watching and seeing, whether it's the video games, the movies, the music they listen to, anything along those lines. They all get lumped into one thing, and they say that everything should be censored. The parents should be held responsible because all they try to do is just pass the buck. They want to blame the next person. Now, video games in a whole are not bad. They're designed to be a form of entertainment. They're designed to have fun. You can play party games with a group of people. You can play games by yourself, and even games online with other people, friends that you have, or you can even find friends by playing online. They're just for enjoyment. And games are not made to be a simulation of real life. They're made to immerse yourself in a different world, but that's different than a simulation, like what a Boeing 747 flight simulator sitting in the cockpit and trying to fly this thing. They are completely different, and they cannot be compared to be the same thing. Now, parents who want to blame video games, they do have some recourse of or options that they can do themselves. On any system, you can set security codes so that no one can play a mature-rated game if they're not allowed to, no one can watch an R-rated movie, and things like that. They can also set a time limit so that a kid cannot play longer than what a parent wants them to during the day. A lot of parents do not take advantage of this option, and yet they still just want to blame the video games. Now, there is legislation out there, and so a lot of this is in foreign countries, but they want to actually penalize the parents that let their kids play games they should not have. Whether it is a jail sentence, one person wanted up to 3 months of jail time for a parent that did that, or also a $10,000 fine. And that might be going a little far, but I do feel something along those lines need to be done in the States because it is becoming out of control. Now, video games, they do have ratings on them, and which is a great way to say what kids should be playing what games, and I am all for that, maybe a little stricter. And of course, with the ratings, on the box it says what ages they should also be. Now, even though the parents have the final say, I feel that the parents shouldn't have the final say. I feel the government should, and that's why the parents should be penalized if their kids are caught playing the games they should not be playing. I want to thank you all for coming today, and that's it.